All right, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. My name's Jim. I'm a crypto trader and a forex trader here to help you understand the market from an Elliott wave perspective. Guys, I've had such a busy week getting the Discord rocking. I didn't even make a video all week long, and it's Easter Sunday, and not going to do a Sunday night live tonight, but wanted to give you a wave update and see what's going on. Guys, that wave to the upside took most people most shorters by surprise. You just have to adapt and you know, make sure you're trading with good risk management, guys. But the wave structure pointing down, market makers took it up, whales took it up. So what's going on? What does that mean for the market? Well, let's just check it out. This is right now my current count here for BTC. Let me just kind of show you, zoom out here and show you here. Just of this current wave system here, just since the COVID low probably. We have a 1, a 2, 3, 4. Now what we're getting is a fifth wave here, but it's a fifth wave ending diagonal. We've got 5 waves here. It's a long 5, and it looks like it could be possibly. It's just it's my biased count right now, an ending diagonal. Let's look and see if there's any merit to this count. So let's zoom in just a little bit more, see what we can see here. It really makes a lot of sense of all the 3-wave action that we've had since this drop. Basically, we were calling for a 3-wave move like this if it was a flat, but we didn't get 5 waves down. What we got was 3 waves with a reversal wave, so we have to adjust the count. So okay, now that we got 3 waves, now what are we looking at? Well, this is looking like it's getting ready to make another wave to the upside to come up here. So BTC probably about to start pumping to the upside, making a new high. I'm guessing at least that's what it looks like to me. Maybe to this upside. That's the way that wave structure appears. It's pretty difficult wave structure, but whenever you see a Bitcoin kind of roll over like a candy cane, usually you're going to get another wave like that, kind of fairly sharp wave. So that's an idea that we're working on right now. Let's take a peek at the RSI and see if there's any merit to that as well. You can notice that the RSI has been oscillating. Let's see if I can get a better time frame here. 6 hour, yeah, there we go. 6 hour time frame. You can see we've been oscillating back and forth between this kind of a wedge pattern, but we haven't hit the low, we haven't hit the high here. I think this RSI, I believe this RSI is about to make a third wave to the upside, something like that, I believe. And that'll give you a 3-wave move there to the top, and that'll give us a 3-wave move there. And that'll kind of validate the count, or at least be in the direction we expect price to go. Going to end up making a new all-time high, guys, but it's going up in a diagonal, which means if that's the case, if that wave structure is right, and that's a big if, guys, then we're looking for this 3-wave, and then we're going to see another 3 waves down after that. Finally finishing out with one more higher high, all-time high, getting us up to 68 to 70K roughly before we fall out of that rising wedge, what most people call it, but it's an ending diagonal from the best way that I can see it, with a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we get the 5th wave right here as a diagonal. So that's the way I'm thinking about the wave right now. Of course, that may not be the count. When does that get invalidated? Let me just talk to a couple invalidation points here. The invalidation points right here, if this comes down, breaks that low right there, this count is invalidated. It will not be a good count. So that's what we'll watch there. So if this thing rolls over and goes to the low that we were expecting earlier, it just went in a way we didn't expect, then, that's fine. That validates our earlier targets that we were looking at. If this breaks to the upside and continues out of the trend line there, then we're actually going to invalidate this count as well. We're going to be looking at this as like a 1, 2 and continue on impulsively. So that's the way I'm looking at it, guys. So basically, this is a nice range that we're looking at, and I think it's a plausible idea that I'm watching now. So I want to commend it to you and show you that. That's basically what I'm thinking right now as a Bitcoin and a Litecoin, a Bitcoin and crypto play here. So yeah, let's look at Ethereum very quickly on the macro as well, because that what a wave in Ethereum, guys. What a wave. It just completely invalidated our downside count that we were looking for. Everything was looking good down to here. It was looking fantastic, to be honest with you. Market makers had different plans. We were looking for targets down here around 1200 to the 1-to-1 extension in a 3-wave shape. Did not get that. We stopped, had a reversal. Okay. And then what a wave it had up to the upside there. Now it's sorry about that. Now it's kind of more looking like a three-wave move to the upside. Got a little bit more, about 2,200, guys, to get up to the 1-to-1 extension of this wave, which maybe one more high to go. I'm thinking as an idea to finish this wave out. That's going to actually create some divergence in the RSI that we would expect to see. Boom, that downward slope, upward slope, and then work on its way with another corrective wave to the downside. Maybe something like this as a corrective wave before we see any really higher highs after that. So that would be another way of looking at that corrective wave for Ethereum. So there's some ideas for you there as far as Bitcoin and Ethereum are concerned. Guys, here's the deal about wave structure. At the end of the day, we have every wave structure chart that I share or anybody shares with you. They're just ideas along the way, and I want you to understand. I don't know what's going to happen. Nobody does. But when we look at wave structure, we can start to say, well, this could happen or this could happen. We try to prepare for all those scenarios. I don't have the time to make videos about every scenario. What I try to do is make a video showing the scenario that looks the best to me at any given moment, right or wrong, and then show you maybe what might invalidate that count or validate it. So anyway, a lot of times you can get good trades out of those scenarios, but they end up getting invalidated later. So this wave right here invalidated our further downside, and it was a tricky wave, guys. It's certainly living that out. It went beyond expectations. I really wasn't seeing this structure play out quite like that, but it doesn't look too bad now. Now that we understand the structure a little bit better, we can pull the fibs here, and we can see that the 1-to-1 extension is up here about $2,200. So I'm kind of thinking that basically what we're going to do is get a push up here to 2,200 somehow, some way on the 6-hour, 4-hour time frame, and then who knows? We could get a push up to 2,400. I keep saying 2,400. It could push up a little higher than that. So please be ready for higher targets. But the target zone is right here between $2,200 and $2,600. Between 22 and 26. Now, just looking at the way the RSI is, and where price is, I'm not expecting these higher targets. I'm watching 2,200 first, then I'm watching 2,400. Those are the two areas I'd be watching with most intensity. But anyway, with that said, that would create a three-wave move from here to there to there. Okay, and then what this would ultimately do is do a lot, and then it should get a rejection with a 1-to-1 extension of this wave back down to these regions for some more accumulation by the market, and then we go on up. So that's kind of the way we're thinking about the market for now. Hope that helps you guys in your bias. Sorry I'm not doing a Sunday night chart tonight, but we got a Savior who's risen, and we're just not gonna. I'm just taking a night off tonight, and as we celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ. I am a Christian and never ashamed of it. I know some people don't like it when I mention these things, and I always say that my channel is probably not for you then, so because I'll keep mentioning those things. But anyway, you guys have a great day. Happy Easter to you. He is risen indeed. You guys, I hope you know him, but if you don't, you can. Pull out a Bible, dust it off, and read the book of John. It'll be a great place to start. With that being said, you guys have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Bye-bye.